Mornings.
From the Rooney Moon Broadcasting Local News Center, I'm Kelsey Laurenz with your news as it happens.
On Friday, August 23rd at 4:45 a.m., Curry County Sheriff's deputies were dispatched to a crash with injuries on US 6084 at milepost 369 in between Melrose and Clovis. The investigation was determined that a 2000 Freightliner tractor with trailer was traveling west on US 6084. The vehicle was being driven by Pedro Renteria and also occupied by Juan Luis Renteria Reyes. The second vehicle, a 1997 Peterbilt tractor with trailer, was traveling east on US 6084. The vehicle was being driven by Cutter Roberts and also occupied by Larry Tatum. The vehicles collided as they passed in opposite directions. Pedro Renteria died at the scene from injuries sustained during the crash. Renteria Reyes was airlifted to a medical facility in Lubbock, Texas with critical injuries. Roberts and Tatum were not injured. The investigation into the cause of the crash is continuing. Greg Smith on Wednesday pled not guilty to 18 felony charges. Smith, 56, was indicted August 8th on racketeering and multiple counts of fraud, embezzlement, issuing a worthless check, and attempt to evade tax in connection with his time leading the Miss New Mexico Scholarship Organization from 2015 to 2018. An investigation in the past year from the Attorney General's office alleged Smith had overcharged and uncompensated pageant contestants while using embezzled funds to further his ranching business. During their meeting last week, the Clovis City Commission voted 6-1 in favor of granting a change to Red Door Brewery to set up an outdoor tap room at its recently purchased property on 412 and 414 Main Street. A public hearing will still be required for the commission to approve that off-site brewer distribution license. The change was necessary because of the former Levine's building is within 300 feet of both the Potter's House Church and Waypoint Christian Church. According to the Eastern New Mexico News, Red Door was second in line and purchased the property for $5,000. Matt Biggs, managing member for the Red Door, tended to seek the permit and wanted to add the tap room based on the success of its location at Mainline Bowl. This Thursday, representatives from the office of U.S. Senator Tom Udall will hold Udall Serving You office hours in Portales and Fort Sumner for Roosevelt and Tobacco County residents who need help with issues related to federal agencies. Office hours will be held in Portales from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Senator Udall's Eastside office and Fort Sumner from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Tobacco Family Practice Clinic. Residents of Portales, Fort Sumner, and surrounding communities are encouraged to stop by. New Mexico is pushing forward with a multi-million-dollar effort to encourage participation in the U.S. Census to preserve federal funding for schools, healthcare, and various public benefits. The state launched its I Count New Mexico website Friday that includes a video message from Democratic Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham encouraging residents to participate in the national population count next year. The state is offering $2.4 million in grant money to county governments that can encourage traditionally undercounted communities to participate in the first census with online access. Filing day for all prospective candidates of the 2019 regular local election will be Tuesday, August 27th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the office of the Curry County Clerk. Please note certain positions are within multi-county districts. Declaration of candidacy are to be filed in the county's clerk's office in which the candidate is registered. To verify voter registration information, you may contact the clerk's office or visit www.nmvote.org. The Board of Education for the Clovis Municipal Schools will meet tomorrow for their regularly scheduled meeting at 5:30. They will be discussing the consideration of student nutrition reports as well as the request for travel for the Clovis FFA dairy team. A new study by Siegfried and Jensen has compared DUI-related legislation and penalties across all 50 U.S. states. According to the rating system, New Mexico ranked as the third most lenient state overall. While South Dakota was identified as the state with the most lenient laws and legislation, Wyoming and New Mexico followed closely behind. New research from Siegfried and Jensen reveals the cost of driving under the influence of drugs and alcohol can vary greatly depend on where you are in the U.S. For more news as it happens, click yournewsnewmexico.com.